So, hello everyone, very good afternoon to all of you. In this video, we are going to discuss about SWOT analysis. I believe you all must have heard of this term known as SWOT, SWOT. And see, in your interview, one of the favorite question of these panelists are, please tell me about your strength and weakness, right? So, how you have to answer that particular question, what you have to say in that, okay, and how you should present your answer, that becomes very important. Okay, because if someone is asking you about your strength, you should not sound very proud or very overconfident, है ना? It should be a very balanced answer. Similarly, if you are telling about your weakness, it should be also very balanced. It should be a type of weakness where which you can improve, right? So let's understand one by one. So SWOT basically stand for strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. Basically, it is a evaluation tool. Okay, what is, let's say if a situation is given to you, okay, so it is a tool basically used for evaluating a particular situation, or you can say evaluating your own personality or character, right? So it basically helps to identify your inner strength, your weakness, right? What are the opportunities this situation have provided you, or what are the threats you feel that this situation can create, right? So SWOT stand for strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats. Your interviewer now, the panelists, they are focusing more on your strength and weakness part. And why they want to know that? Because since they are hiring a individual for a banking job, right? So they should be aware of that whether this person knows his inner strengths or not, whether he knows about his weakness or not. If someone is not aware about his weakness, so he is not working much on his personality. Okay, if someone says that, sir, I don't have any kind of weakness, it means the person is not at all aware about its situation, about his quality, because everyone has certain kind of weaknesses. Okay, and see, weakness is a weakness indicates what, that there is some gap, and if you fill that gap, you can become a good person, you can become a good banker, right? So remember this thing, everyone has strength, everyone has weakness. It is just how you identify those things and how you take the advantage of that thing for your, let's say in this case, for your bank job. All right, so there could be multiple answers also, you know, very, very interesting answer also there. Okay, so let's see one by one. So first of all, understand in strength, it basically deals with your skills and abilities that makes you stand out, right? Let's say there's a person Rahul, है ना? Rahul is also applying for this bank job, and other student is Sohan, or let's say Rohan. Rohan is also applying for that job. Both of them have cleared the written stage. Now, whether Rahul and Rohan they know about their skills and abilities or not, that will make them stand out. Okay. So what all the qualities can be your strength? So it can be your problem solving ability, your leadership quality, right? Some students are very well in their, let's say, managing the team. I'll give you some examples also, that what can you say in your interview about, let's say someone asks about what your strengths are. What all qualities you can say, I'll also tell you later. Okay. So strengths can be technical knowledge about the banking. Let's say if someone's family member is already a banker who is working in a bank, okay, so you can talk to him, you have seen him how he operates. So this is an added advantage. This can be your strength also, that you know how the bank works internally, right? Some students, some aspirants can have a good communication skill, because in a bank you are communicating with the customer on a daily basis, because it is a customer oriented job. So if you have a good communication skill, if you have a emotional intelligence, then you can communicate your ideas, your thoughts very clearly with the customer. And similarly, if you have emotional intelligence, you can easily identify what the customer wants. Okay, so these can be about your strength. Now coming to the difficult part, weakness. In this situation, because I have talked to many students, they say, sir, I am not able to find what weakness is within me. One student was saying, I have done my blood test yesterday and I got that vitamin B12 was missing. I told him, sir, you don't have to tell about your physical or nutritional weakness here. You have to tell about your qualities or the areas on which you are working. Right? Some example can be, let's say you are overthinking, or let's say you become nervous. You, while facing the interview or while interacting with someone, you become nervous. Right? So these could be your weakness. Some students, they say that, sir, I am not very comfortable in public speaking. So these are the weakness, and you have to tell the weakness in a way that you are also, and you have to tell them that, sir, I am also working on it to remove this weakness. Right? So public speaking could be there, technical knowledge could be there. Right? You lack certain qualifications or experience. For example, you don't know how to work with computers, but you can learn those things. So you have to again back up your weakness with a statement, sir, that I am working on it, I am learning this new technique, or I am learning how to do the public speaking. Okay, so remember, with weakness you have to tell that I'm also trying to fill that gap. Okay, so this will assure the interviewer that yes, this student identified his weakness and he is also working to remove that weakness or fill the gap. Right? So this is the weakness. Now, opportunities. What does this banking job, okay, be it IBPS PO, or let's say here we are talking about Union Bank of India LBO. So what does this Union Bank of India LBO provides you with? So good career growth. See, it is common for all interviews. Okay, IBPS PO हो गया या UBI LBO हो गया, every banking job provide you with a good career, stable career and growth potential. Right? So first thing is this. The second thing is, since the banking sector is now expanding, you must have heard that SBI and the other banks are also increasing their branches because they want to serve each and every corner of India. So it will require financial reforms also. Financial reforms are also coming in place. Okay, networking opportunities. This bank job give you the networking opportunities also. So these are the certain opportunities which will help you in this banking exam. Right? The most important was the career growth and prospect. Also, this is one of the most essential service. Okay, because every now the government is focusing more and more on the banking reforms. Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana is there so that more and more financial inclusion can be done. So it brings along with itself various opportunities. Right? Now, what are the threats you feel? They can ask you that, what are the threats you feel? So competition from other candidates is a threat. Right? Rapid changes in banking technology also, because you, every time the technology changes, you have to learn new skill, you have to be aware of that technology. Earlier there was no SBI Yono app, there was no ICICI app. You have to go to the bank, you have to take out the money. If you want to deposit the money, you have to go to the bank. Now everything is changed, everything is just on your mobile. Now it is also changing. Union Bank, okay, Union Bank has released this Universe, a metaverse based banking thing. So if you visit the Union Bank website, you will find that Universe. Okay, now you can use the metaverse to interact with the different banking facilities. Right? So these are the rapidly changing technology, and you should quote this example. Right? Whenever you find an opportunity, please quote that example that Union Bank has launched this metaverse of banking. Okay, and the name is Universe. Clear? Chalo. So these are the some strength, weakness, opportunity and threats. Your main focus should be on strength and weakness, because they are asking the question in your interview. All right. So let's see what are the different examples. Okay, I'm just giving you here some of the examples, because apart from these examples, there are multiple things, all there multiple aspects also which you can say in your interview. So let's talk about strength. For example, sir, let's say what is your strength? Please tell me two of your strength. So how you can answer? Sir, I have strong problem solving skill. You have to substantiate also. You have to support that argument, that how you developed that, or how you have gained that skill. So, sir, which I have developed during my time as a customer service representative. I was previously working in some private organization, and then there I was handling the customer service department. So I had a good problem solving skill which I have learned during this tenure. All right, and this I am going to use in my banking job also. Always tell the strengths which is very useful for your job. It can be a leadership skill also. Sir, I have a good leadership skill which I developed during my college days when I was managing or when I was leading the entire college festival. Okay, like this you can tell. Always support with a proper example, right? Second one is, my ability to work under pressure is one of my strength. How you have learned it? Tell, sir, I was preparing for multiple exams. I was in my college, I was preparing for the college exam as well as I was preparing for the banking exams. So I can now manage to work under pressure also, sir. I can easily handle the pressure situation, right? Like this you can always support. Remember, don't just say that, sir, I have a good leadership quality. No. How can I believe, how should I know that you have this leadership skill? Quote some example, a real life event, or tell from your life experience. You have to speak like that. Don't speak in an incomplete statement, right? Sir, I have a strong problem solving skill. How? Sir, because in my earlier services, I was working as a customer service representative. Or let's say, I have a good leadership quality because I was managing the college festivals. Okay? So try to answer like this. Now, coming to the weakness part, similar way. Sir, I tend to overthink decisions. Right? I tend to overthink decisions, which is slowing me down. That's why this is a weakness, because it is slowing me down. But you have to give the solution also, that, sir, I am working on this by learning decision making frameworks. Right? I have joined some personality development course also to overcome this weakness. Right? Then, sir, public speaking can be, sir, public speaking makes me nervous. But, sir, in order to properly speak with confidence, I have joined this public speaking course, let's say. Right? Yeah, I am taking online lessons. Clear? So, like this, you have to provide a solution also. That's how I'm working on it. Right? Also, a very good weakness could be, sir, I don't like to delegate. I don't like to delegate my work because I feel that I can do this work in a better way as compared to the other person. But, sir, and right now, as I've joined the bank, I am realizing this fact that teamwork is very essential. And now I am slowly delegating my work to the other candidate also, because teamwork is essential. I have to trust other person in my team also if I want to do a good job, right? So I do delegation, right? This is also can be said in a weakness question also, right? That, sir, I have a fear that if I delegate this work to other person, he will not be able to do that thing in a better way, right? And that's why I try to do it myself. But it is causing me lots of time. It is and it is also not giving a good impression to my teammate, because they are feeling that, sir, or let's say me, I am not uh, believing in them, right? So it is not a good team effort. And right now I'm trying to delegate these works to the other person also. Okay? Like this you have to say. There are the other thing also. You can talk about impatience, right? During the team progress, let's say if I've allocated some work, and if it is not happening as per the schedule, so it is making me impatient, sir, right? But, sir, I'm actively learning how to manage the impatience, how to be more patient. I'm practicing meditation also. Like this you have to provide a solution also, that yes, I have a weakness but I am working on it. Clear? So like this, you have to approach this strength and weakness questions, right? Now the opportunities and the threats, these are less asked questions, but let's see one by one also. The rapid digital transformation in banking represents a chance for me to apply my interest in fintech and digital banking solutions. Okay, because technology is very quickly changing, and I have a you can say a aptitude to learn this technology, right? So it provides me with good opportunity. Okay. Similarly, threat, increasing competition in banking exam is a challenge, but how I am overcoming it? I am staying consistent with my preparation. Okay. So technology preparation, like this, you can counter this threats fall up. So this is the way how you have to answer the questions. अरे सर मेरा कैसे क्लियर होगा, मैंने सिर्फ अटेम्प्टेड इंग्लिश 35 पॉइंट्स 24 GA 20. It's a decent attempt, guys. Saurav, I would request that don't fall in the trap of anticipating that whether you are going to clear the exam or not. If you see, if you have attempted the paper, if you have attempted in the proper average range, okay, start interview preparation. It is not going to hurt you, okay, it is only going to benefit you, because let's say after 1 or 2 months you again clear some of the exam. So this interview preparation is only going to help you out. It is going to help you with your personality also, right? So there is no cons, just the pros in this preparation. All right, and try to have a mock interview, try to have the experience of giving a mock interview. It is going to help you overall in your preparation only. Okay, but if you fall in the trap whether I am going to clear or not, and you are wasting your time till the result, and let's say you have cleared, what you are going to do? You will be having not more than 4 or 5 days to prepare. So my request, my suggestion to every student would be, start your interview preparation, है ना? चलो, अच्छा, one more thing, those who are not able to, let's say if you have joined the program, and let's say if you are not able to clear the this mains exam, your fee will be refunded, है ना? I believe you must have been communicated this also, right? So don't worry about that. Start your interview preparation. All right. So this is our personalized interview batch for Union Bank. All right. And this is the mock interview batch. You will be getting one-on-one mock interview with our ex-general managers of the different banks. We have SR Prasad sir. He is the ex-general manager of SBI. More than 35 years of experience. Mr. KT Rai sir, Mr. Sibanand sir, Nag Bhushan sir. Okay. So this esteemed panelist, they are going to share their years of experience with you. They have taken multiple interviews of students like you. So they actually know what kind of things they are going to ask. What are the things you should know? All right. And our team is also there to help you out. So you can join this course. You can apply my code Yash to get 40% off on this interview batch. So I would I would suggest that you should start your preparation as early as possible if you want to reduce the uncertainty of clearing the exam or not. Okay. So start early to get the maximum benefit. Because we have seen earlier also many students during this RRBPO exam, as soon as the mains result was out, they only have 2 or 3 days. And there was so much rush that they were not able to prepare their interview in a good way. That's why start early, you have time. Okay. You would be getting live classes, everything. So use this code to get 40% off. All right. Chalo. One-on-one mock interview. There is not one interview. There is one-to-one mock interview. Okay. Chalo. And we have created a personalized group for